Hey friends, today I'll show you how I bullet journal in a Hobonichi Weeks planner. So first of all, I use these magnetic page markers to access different parts of the planner more easily, and what I really love about it is that it's so slim and compact, so it's a really nice design. Let's start with the yearly overview. It's perfect for health tracking, for example, if you want to keep track of medication symptoms or your menstrual cycle the way I do. Moving on to the monthly spreads, I figured that since I don't really use the one for December, I'd use it to record this year's most special moments, and actually last year I used this space to write down names of movies and songs and series that I absolutely loved. Since I keep track of events, appointments, and birthdays on my phone, I thought I'd use these monthly spreads in a creative way, and I found a really nice outfit tracker online that I thought I'd copy, and I just like the fact that I can doodle a little bit every day. Moving on to the weekly spreads. So actually in this planner, the way it's built, you have the left side for to-dos and events, while the right page is completely free to be used differently every week, just according to your taste. So let me show you some ideas how I did that last year, just because I haven't really used this planner up until now. So on some days I feel quite artistic, so I did little doodles of my outfits or daily events or whatever, and then on other days the setup was way more minimal, just however I felt that week. I really enjoy the thoughtful way that the pages are structured. So as you will see in a second, there are very small and unobtrusive dots that help you divide the page without forcing you in any direction creatively, if that makes any sense. Probably the most creative and individual part of a bullet journal is the collections. So here are a few of my ideas how I use the extra pages at the end of my Hobonichi Weeks. I have a collection of headers and banners for days when I feel completely uninspired, so these are my collections from this year and last year. I really like filling out questionnaires, so I made this monthly summary. I think some people call this currently spread, but I don't really know. This collection right here is about my 2021 goals. I really hope that ticking these boxes will be much easier than last year, but we'll see. I think I opted for very realistic goals this time, so chances are good, fingers crossed. Some recurring spreads that I've always used in my 6 years of bullet journaling are the packing list that you can see right here, ideas for gifts for my family and friends, then my wish list of things that I want to have, and of course a master to do as a brain dump for the entire year. There are a lot of free pages at the end of the Hobonichi, so over the course of the year I can write down quotes, thoughts, or whatever comes to mind, like this random page about my Chinese zodiac, and I'm a horse by the way. And there's this list called My 100, and it says you can write down 100 things of any theme, things you want to do, books you read, and so on. Last year I wrote down things I was proud of, and I'm actually surprised by how many I could find, and ironically a little bit proud of it too. So this year I will use this list to rate music, books, and movies that I saw, read, and listened to respectively. At the end of the planner you'll find some pages that are probably quite helpful and informative if you can read and understand Japanese, which is not the case when it comes to me, so I don't really use them. So yeah, this is the setup inside my lovely pink Hobonichi Weeks. Now let me show you real quick my complementing supplies. I use this super fine ballpoint pen that comes with the planner if you order at the official website. It has 3 colors, black, blue, and red, and it is perfect to write in those tiny spaces with. And I'm still using the one from last year, so the new one is still in its packaging, as you can see here. The planner also comes with this adhesive pocket that you can put inside. It's roughly the size of a business card, and I haven't used it until now, and I'll show you why in a second. I also ordered a clear cover last year to prevent stains on the cover of my planner, and it has 2 pockets, a pen loop and some sort of bookmark, if you will, which I had no use for, but I appreciate the thought. So yeah, that's the reason why I haven't used the adhesive pocket until now. So while I put the planner back into the cover, let me just quickly say that this is not a sponsored video. I wish. It's just a product that I genuinely enjoy using and that I've used now for the 2nd year in a row, I think, and that I finally found planner peace with. For those of you who didn't know, the bullet journal method is a concept developed by writer Carol, and if you're not familiar with this idea, I strongly recommend that you visit his channel and watch the video explaining the system, and I'll link it in the description. So if you're interested in more bullet journal content, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.